Hi, my name is Liam Moriarty. I'm the CEO and a co-founder of Lawgood, a contract authoring platform that makes it easier for lawyers and legal teams to draft contracts. At Lawgood, we're tackling two problems. The first is how labor-intensive and really time-consuming it is to draft the average contract. And the second is that there's really a general lack of information around market standards and best practices when it comes to these types of contracts. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the product and see how we're approaching solutions for these two problems. A user first chooses the agreement that they're looking to author from our offerings. The agreements are geared for everyday commercial transactions. So these are agreements like service agreements, operating agreements, privacy policies, employment agreements, and the like. And to date, we have 104 agreements live, with about 5 new agreement types being added each month. In addition to between 25 to 35 clauses that are added to our separately accessible clause bank. So after the user chooses the agreement, they are directed to our builder or questionnaire screen. We offer the user a quick drafting note explaining what to expect within the agreement. And then we ask the user to give us their point of view, their POV, so which party they are to the agreement, their location or governing law, and their industry. And then an agreement is generated that is tailored to those answers where we have that information available. The agreement is generated in a custom browser-based word processor, allowing the user to edit and make formatting changes. So things like bold, italics, justified, as well as subclauses and nested lists. Then for the agreement's mechanical language, so this is language that is going to change based on the deal specifics and party leverage. We've embedded widgets into the agreement, which allows the user to change the structure or the favorability of that mechanical language clause. We use buttons to indicate structural clauses, so these are clauses that change based on deal facts. So here we're changing whether the agreement term ends on a specific date, during a specific time period, or auto renews. And then for the highly negotiated clauses, we allow the user to change the favorability of the clause via a slider. So being more or less favorable, depending on how much leverage that a party has in a particular. If you can see on the slider flag here, we have a percentage. This is the percentage of users who in similar situations have chosen this particular option. We crowdsource anonymized user behavior on the platform. This is behavior like button choices, slider selections, and particular types of in-text edits that are not personal identifying information. And then we correlate that information to the answers of the questions that we ask on our builder screen. So this information informs how we tag our clauses on our backend, and it also gives us a picture into what's market or standard for particular industries and locations. So then we can give that information back to our users so that they can make better choices and selections within their agreement. And then once the user is done with any and all of their edits, they can download the agreement directly from their browser into a clean docx file. And then to have that be saved either locally or into a CLM. Thanks so much for watching our demo. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. My email is Liam, that's Liam, @lawgood.io. Thanks again.